Okay, so I actually built this, and this actually took me a while considering I use commands for this. So even with commands, this build is still going to take you a while. So if you guys want to keep watching the video, stick around because I'm going to show you how to build this. And this is also part of the biggest build I've ever done. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a bit about this build right here. So all this is pretty basic here. What I did was I made a little bit of a pool area. Nice place to go swimming. I feel like I made this big enough. Now the next thing is I've got like a little bar or whatever. It's not really that fancy, but it's something. And you've got the changing rooms here for people that want to swim, and yeah, that's basically it. Alright, let me show you how to build this thing. This was incredibly ugly. Okay, so we start on this block right here. Now, if you were to build everything that I've built so far, you'd have to go about 8 blocks from that one there. And then once you get to the 8th block, you'd have to go about 6 blocks. And on the 6th block, you want to place that birch wood there. Okay, so this is actually going to be 7 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to tell you guys what you're doing. If you've done that 7 blocks, what you want to do next is you want to grab this dark oak log, replace it for anything you want. If you got everything in your inventory, you don't need it all, but yeah. Okay, so what you want to do here, you want to go 17 blocks, well, from my point of view, but I think it's the right. So go to the right, go 17 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now you're actually not counting the birchwood, so if you counted the birchwood as well, like I guess just add another one. Okay, so when I was building this before, I was thinking to myself how long I wanted it to be. So what you want to do is you want to base this off of here. So this is about 5 blocks long. Okay, 5 blocks long, and from this point here, you want to go 5 blocks behind it. Okay, guys, so this is about 5 blocks long, but don't include that block there. Once you got to that block, just go behind it and start again with the counting. Okay, so what you want to do next is you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5, and you want to leave a gap of 3, and you want to do that twice. So once you've left that gap of 3, what you want to do is you want to do that, well, again, but save 3 blocks. So start from here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you want to count that as a block, I guess you can make it 6, but it's actually 5. Anyway, let's do another 17 blocks to the right from this point of view. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we made it to here, and so far the outline has started to look exactly like that. Now, what I did for this next part was, well, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy either. So what I did was I just connected these two parts together like this, and made the outline look a bit like a rectangle. Yeah, so what you want to do here is you want to just connect these two bits together. Do it on the other side if you want, but I guess you could do it either way. So once you get to about here, this block right here, skip that block, go to here and count another 17 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Count 17 again from this block right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so if it helps, I am going to add this in as a little, well, thing for later, but once you got to your 17th block on the first one, what you would want to do is you could go like, okay, so once you get to your 17th block, just place a block in front of it. That'll help in the future, I promise. Okay, so you made it to here. What's next? Well, you want to grab the birch log, place that there, and you want to do the same thing on all 4 corners. So go for that one as well. Do the same thing over here. Like, if you wanted to, you could do it from here as well, but that's completely your choice. If you want to do it later, then do it later. If you want to do it now, do it now. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you guys, dark oak planks. The next amount of blocks you're going to go is 9 blocks. Let's just say you're doing it from probably this point of view, right? You want to go to the right again. 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're not counting that block right over there. You're just counting the next ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the next block, place the birch log. Okay, so this part's pretty simple. All you have to do is just connect the 2 together now. This side's going to make it very easy, so... Okay, just do this. Just connect it all together. I am going to show you where to put the doors. You don't have to put the doors in straight away. I'm just going to suggest that right now. Put that in later if you want, but... And that's honestly what I'd rather do. Just put the doors in last. It's one of the last things you need to do. So, yeah. You see why the block placement was important, right? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to break this block right here and this block right here. That's where I put all the doors on this one, so yeah. Okay, so now from this point you're going to have to connect these 2 together, and that's just going to make it the outline complete. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know what to do for the walls. I'm gonna tell you guys right now to skip the bar for now and save that for later, because it's a very simple process for that. Okay, so connect these 2 together. There you go. And I'm going to show you guys what this looks like when all the walls are complete. So I guess I'll complete all the walls. Don't worry about filling these doorways in. I'll just show you how to do that once we're finished doing the walls. So yeah, and don't fill any rows. Don't fill any rows, just do this and I'll show you what this whole thing looks like when the walls are complete. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, your build should look something like this, right? Where you haven't done anything to the roofs. It should look exactly like this. So I'm going to suggest this to you right now. Make sure you keep these window doors open. You're going to have to remember to put those doors in last when you eventually do it. But I'm going to tell you guys how I got this all done in like less than 2 minutes, okay? So first of all, we're going to have to use a clone command, and you can do this with the Rufo, I guess, but I would highly suggest you avoid it. Not because it's hard, but because it's easy. But you might get the command wrong, and you might just do it, but you might just mess it up or something. You know, like I'm just saying that you might want to avoid it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use a command called fill for this next part, which we're going to do the floor, right? So what I do usually is I usually type in the fill command right there, then I type it in again and get the right coordinates that you want. Now this coordinate what you want right here is you want exactly where the bottom right corner is if you're looking at it from this perspective. If you were you do want it from the bottom right, and you want to do it right on this block right here. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to go all the way to this corner right here, and you want to connect these 2 together. Now, I'd suggest punching these blocks out and just make sure it matches with the other side, just so you can get a rough idea of where you're going to have to press the right command. And I can imagine this going very wrong. Even I can imagine this for myself, but what you want to do here is you want to make sure you use the fill command on this block right over here. Dig a couple blocks down. I'm going to suggest you dig to about here, right where you see the bedrock if you're doing this on a super flat world, and just do this. This is going to be nice and easy for you. So yeah, the block you're going to want to use here is you're going to want to use, right, now I'll put this in as well. And then what you want to go is you want to go stone. Right, there you go. Just do all that and you are good to go. See, look. you just saved yourself hours upon hours of work. And all you have to do now is just come and connect the two together with the fences. And that's where we're going to next, the fences. So connect these two together by going on the edge, and make sure you stay on the edge until you get to the other side. Now I'm also going to show you another block that you're going to need that you can only get through commands. So make sure you keep an eye on this command, okay? Use the give command to give yourself a specific block. But we'll show you that as soon as we've connected these two together. Okay, so what you're gonna need is you're gonna need the light block. So we're gonna go give, and I'm gonna type in all the command that you want to use. Now I'd highly suggest you use your own name. Okay, use your own name because it's gonna make it so specific that you're gonna, yeah, just do it, Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go light. Okay, for some people it might be light block, but what you want to do is you want to also add 15, the number 15, and that should be it. See? Wait, what? Did I just get 25? I don't think that's gonna actually happen, guys, but just get 15. That's all you need. Okay? Okay, great. So you should have something that looks like this. Don't worry, we're gonna worry about the pool a bit later on. We're gonna make that one of the last things we do. But right now, I think what you want to do is you're gonna have to fill in these roofs. So yeah, make sure you get into that. But another thing you could do to maybe help your time go by a little bit easier is maybe just connect these like to like a pathway. Maybe make a pathway or something. I mean, I did it when I made my first one over there, but yeah. Make yourself that nice, beautiful pathway. I don't know, it just makes the build look a little bit nicer. There we go, looking great. And the best part about this is when you build it, you don't have to build it again. Much like everything in this build. Once you've built it, you don't have to build it again, unless you want to. But I'm building this twice because I'm building a second one. I don't know why, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so what you want to do with these roof things here, like the entrances, what you want to do is you want to go right to this block, okay? So I'm going to put this like this so you guys can maybe get a better understanding of it. I know I can't talk very well, but yeah, what you're going to do is you're going to fill up this part right here. You're not going to fill up the bottom part because of obvious reasons. You need to get in, you know. Okay, so just fill that all in. Now, I'm actually going to give you guys a couple suggestions here, okay? You can make these be your entrances, leave nothing there. You could do it like this, but on the other side as well. But I honestly would suggest you maybe avoid that one because that one's gonna make it a little bit more annoying for you guys. But let's just show you guys what it would look like. Fence, birch, there. Okay, perfect. But personally what I did was I did this. I left it like this. So if you guys want to follow me on this, just do that, I guess. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to do the exact same thing, but do it on the other side. Okay, just connect these two together, go up, up, and just keep going until you have completed this part. Nice and easy. Okay, so you should have something that look like this. I guess now's a good time to fill in these roofs here, but for this one right here, you're gonna have to do kind of like two, and I don't actually suggest you do this because this is kind of important. Now, I'll give you a couple options here. One, you could fill in the entire thing, okay, but no one wants to do that because it's just too much work. But the easier thing you could do is just do this. Place these blocks right here, and then cover it all up with the roof so no bats, so you don't get any bat sounds in here, you know? Unless you're making a man cave. Then I'd suggest leave it dark. No, don't do it. I'm joking. Let's go with this. Do the same thing exactly again. And then just cover this up. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so I think you know what I'm going to tell you guys, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Fill in these roofs. Just fill them all in, okay? You could use commands to do it, but I'm going to skip ahead. I'm going to do all the roofs in anyway. I'm going to tell you guys to not worry about filling a light in. You could do that and be one step ahead of me afterwards. Like, after you finish coloring in the like light source, what you want to do is you want to go to light and just, I don't know, splash a bit of light around there. God, I can't even talk. Nah, what I'm thinking here is for you guys to also consider doing is when you're doing these ones, just place a few light blocks, because you don't want any bat sounds in here. So just place a few blocks. Do it again on each and every one of them, and you should be good. You could even do this first. Okay, you could even do this first. I'm not saying that you should. I'm just saying that you could do it. Like, it's an option. Okay, so you have finished doing the roofs. Okay, you finished doing the roofs. Now, what I want you guys to do is get that light block out and start placing these lights on these fences, as you can see. Now, once you've done that, we're gonna start working on the roof. Now, the roof is kind of an interesting one because it's not my normal shape that I usually use for like a build like this. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed up the footage of the roof making, and I'm also going to put some music on in the background for you guys to just maybe follow along. Now, if you guys are a bit lost, just pause the video and just build whatever that is. And yeah, let's move on to the roof. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, pretty basic stuff, right? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to, well, obviously make sure if you got it all, right? And just place light inside here. You're gonna need to place it. As you can see, there's a ton of bats in here. And yeah, you just want to make sure they're able to move out of their home pretty quickly. Okay, so let's take this to the actual finish of the build of the roof, and let's take a good look at it, eh? Obviously place that back, and let's see. So far this is what you got, or at least what I hope you got. Now I know the roof doesn't look that great, but honestly it's pretty good for a lazy man's build. Anyway, just place these doors in now. I think it's time you place those doors and place the buttons on top. Okay, go into each changing room and place one in there too. Okay, and after that we're gonna put a sign on each one. Place one on this one saying girls, let's see, what was it called again? Changing room. Oh, whoops. Room. Gotta have your own specific one, right? Okay, now we'll go onto here and we'll go BOYS, boys, changing room. And there you go. Now you got the two signs saying which room goes which, because, well, yeah, obvious reasons. Okay. So let me just get the coordinates for the pool area and we can finish this off. Okay guys, so this one's actually pretty easy to do. All you want to do is you want to go 7 coming out from this direction. It can be anywhere, just start anywhere, because you're going to have to be filling in a large portion. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th one just do that there. Okay, now what you want to do next is you want to make sure you have 7 coming out from this side too. Okay, 7 coming out from this side too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th one just go down to that one, just so you know you could get the gist of what's going on. Oh, actually, no, place one more block on top of it so it's just 2 in there. Okay, now that you got that, fill in this command like this. Okay, place that one there, and then the next one goes over here. Now, I actually learnt this not long ago, but you can actually fill in with water too. So if you wanted to, you could potentially just skip the first one and go to the second one. And what you want to do here is you want to add that and go water. There you go. And as you can see, you've basically filled it all up. Now I might have made a little mistake here, but to change this number to a 1, number 2 to a 1, okay? There you go. All fixed. Oh my god, there's a bunch of glow squid in there. Now, I'm actually going to suggest to this as well. Put a bunch of light in here. It doesn't matter where, just put all the light sources you can want. I know the glow squids kind of do it for you, but, you know, you just do it yourself. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check this pool here, because I want to see if this pool has any glow squid in it. No, it doesn't. Okay, how could this one have glow squid in it, yet this one doesn't? You know, this one has glow squid, that one doesn't. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so the next part's actually pretty easy. We're just gonna make the stairs, and then we're done with this build for the day. And we're done adding on to this thing. So what you want to do is you want to go up 4 blocks, and you want to do the same thing on the other side. Just carry on, do this all the way across. Now, I don't know, I kind of want to just kill all these things. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just get rid of these things. And if you, I guess, if you have this same problem here, just kill them all, I guess. There we go. Let's just fill up all this, and I will be back when it's done, because I don't want to be wasting your time. I want you to carry on with this build. So I know I'm a little bit ahead, but I thought I'd quickly explain this. Okay, so what you want to do here is you want to make sure you have completed all of this four thing going all the way around. Then once you've done that, what you want to do is you want to go on top of this and do the next 2 layers on top, so it all, you know, this all makes sense soon. But do the same thing and make sure you go all the way around, right till you get to the other side of whatever side you started on. So, and I also would suggest you avoid using the fill command here, only because it could mess up, it could backfire. Just don't do it. Just do the filling in yourself, okay? Just trust me on this. If I did the fill command, it would definitely backfire for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this instead. So yeah, this is the last step. After every single layer you're done here, so like after the 4th one, on the 5th one right here, you want to go around just once with the oak slabs, and if you notice the light dimming, just put some more light blocks there when you're done, and then just, yeah, make sure the light is important, because I don't think you're gonna want more glow squid to spawn there, you know. See, look, that just happened again. I must have placed it right there. Anyway, let's carry on. Get another one on here. Let me just get underwater again. And just keep doing this until you get to the other side. And you should get this done in no time at all. You should be good. Just keep doing it. You're going to do great. You're going to get this done. You're just about done with this entire thing. Now, I'm going to give you guys a choice. Okay? Whatever I did for my one, I'm going to obviously do for this. Which I think what I did was I did this. I added another layer right here. You guys don't have to add that in, okay? If you like how it looks, just keep it how it is. But I'm gonna put this layer here because this is what I like. And if you guys like it, I guess do it yourself too. Because, well, if you like it, go for it. Okay, we are just about done. Okay, I did see I misplaced a block over here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, just make sure you got all the light sources you need and just place them all around. It doesn't matter where, just place them around and just make sure the pool is nice and lit up. Now, the next thing you could do, and this is, and I actually got that wrong. Hold on, guys. I actually got something wrong. Okay, so you want to actually continue. There's actually still a few more steps to this build that you actually want to do. Now, I'm going to suggest this right here, right now. To start off with these chair things, and if you want to do these chair things, I know these are like 3 blocks apart from each other, but I don't know how long it is until you start it, so let me just check real quick. Okay, so I just figured out what it was. It's on the 3rd block out. So what you want to do is you want to go like here, go 1, 2, 3, and then count another 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. You want to count that one. So yeah, on the after the 3rd one, on the 4th one, go like that, and then count 5 from here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one, add another one of those things. And you could also do the same thing on the side. Just make sure you do it 3. Okay, just do 3. You don't need to do 4. You don't need to do 5. You don't need to do 6. Just do that, and you should be done in no time with this build. Okay, so you've basically done the vast majority of this build. You could stop here and you could say, that's it, I've had enough, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore, I've definitely had enough. Okay, you could do that. Now, this is an additional bonus if you want to add it in. You don't have to add this in. I did it, I only did it because I thought it looked cool, and I still think it does. What you got to do here is you could add a little bit of a bar. So what you want to do is just connect this all together. Take away about 2 layers from this. So after you've done that, take out these 2 layers and go to the back part of the here. Now just fix that up real quick. There we go. And if you want to, just fill this gap here, and I'm going to show you which one it is right now. grab the villager because you're going to need him later. Okay, go here and just place all these blocks here so you can block out whatever's left there. If you could think of a use for that, go ahead. I don't know what to use for it. But anyway, that's the basics of this build basically done. So just add a couple chests here, nothing too crazy. Yeah, place the villager in here and you are officially done. What do you guys think? Does it look exactly like this? Please let me know down in those comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!